Hello dear students, let us study the uses of neon. Neon at very low neon pressure and moderate electric charge current causes bright orange-red glow. Please remember that neon produces orange-red glow. The color can be modified by the colored glasses and by mixing it with the argon or with the mercury vapor. So, by mixing the neon gas with the argon gas or by mixing the neon gas with the mercury vapor, we can have the various colors of the tubes, or due to the electric discharge we can produce the various color other than the orange red also from the neon and the mixtures of these gases. So neon is used in the discharge tubes and fluorescent bulbs for the advertising and the display purposes. Neon bulbs are used in the botanical gardens. Neon bulbs are also used in the greenhouses. Now, my dear students, we are going to study the uses of argon. Argon is inert even at high temperature, and that is why argon is used to provide an inert atmosphere in high temperature metallurgical processes and to provide inert atmosphere for the welding of the metals or welding of the alloys. Argon being inert prevent the vaporization of tungsten and blackening of bulb, and that is why argon is used for filling electric bulbs or the incandescent light bulbs. Being inert, argon is used in the laboratory for handling the substances that are air sensitive. So these are the uses of argon. Now we are going to study the use of the krypton. Please remember, my dear students, that krypton and xenon are generally used for produce the variety of the bulbs. Let us study them. Krypton give longer life to the incandescent light bulbs than argon, but krypton is more expensive than argon, and that is why krypton is used in the airport runway light bulbs or in the approach lights where the plane actually start to land on the airport, and that particular road has got some lights. These light bulbs are prepared from the krypton. Same way, both xenon and krypton have fast response to the electric current, and that is why xenon and krypton mixture in high density is used to short exposure photographic flash tubes where you need an immediate flash with a great light. This the mixture of xenon and krypton mixture is being used. Now, my dear students, there are some in-text question and exercise question that we have not discussed during our discussion, so I am going to cover those questions for you. First question is, this is the in-text question and compulsory, so I have been taking, why is helium used in the diving apparatus? So helium has a low solubility in blood, so prevent nitrogen narcosis and bends, and used as a diluent for oxygen in air in diving apparatus, in which the percentage of helium is 11.7%, percentage of nitrogen is 56.2%, whereas the percentage of oxygen is 32.1%. Now we have the second question. Balance the following equation: XeF2 plus H2O, that gives XeO2F2 plus HF. The balanced chemical equation is XeF6 plus 2H2O, that gives XeO2F2 plus 4HF. Then the next question is, why has it been difficult to study the chemistry of radon? It is difficult to study the chemistry of radon because radon is obtained as a decay product of 226 radium. 226 radium releases the alpha particle and produces the radon 86222. Thus, radon is a radioactive substance with the short half-life of 3.82 days. Even the compounds of radon, such as radon difluoride, are not isolated but just identified, and that is why it is difficult to study the chemistry of radon in detail. So this is how, my dear students, we understand the group 18 elements and their uses and their properties. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying your studies. Happy learning.